Hello, YouTube. Just a little bit early. It is The Sound Live. I've got some great reactions lined up, and I've got some great special guests. Starting off with Jennifer Valiquette. Hey, Jennifer, how you doing? Jennifer is a saxophone player and a flute player and a music teacher. What's your latest project you've been working on?
Well, actually, Matthew and I are working on doing a song together where I'm singing, which I'm not a professional singer, so it's taking some time for tuning my voice and everything. Matthew's been teaching me. So basically, I've been working on that quite a bit, actually. Cool. But I did a cover of Jar of Hearts. That's the last thing I put up there. It was last week on saxophone. So
also, we have Eve Evelyn Holland. What have you been up to? Evelyn is a rock musician, guitar player, and singer, and she's having some breakfast right now.
I'm having just egg sandwiches. I just got up like an hour and a half ago. As far as projects go, I've been doing this acoustic thing with my friend Shoshi, and hopefully there's some future gigs that will be paid that come out of that. Also, yeah, me and you, Matt, are probably going to do something, and
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We've got Kyle Walls. Hey. How you doing, Kyle? Kyle's a singer, songwriter, guitar player, and a really cool guy. We've been doing these reactions every Monday. So, what's new with you, Kyle?
A couple of things. The other day, went to the pool, and one of my patrons, he does lathe work, and he made me this cool customized music theme pin. It's like the end of it is like a little snare drum. Cool. So anyway, I walked to the pool and I thought it's kind of cool. St. Louis it was really hot and then it got cool. It's St. Louis. And I wrote this song at the pool. So I came back and made a draft for patrons, and that's pretty cool. And then last week, we talked about going to Florida at the end of July and got an acoustic gig set up at the Crazy Flamingo in Marco Island. And seeing if I can set up something else in Marco or Naples area, somewhere in that part of Florida. So that'll be cool to go down there, buy a cheap acoustic, and hang out on the patio and sing for some people.
I got great stuff coming, everybody. Make sure you mash that like button. Please, we got 4 channels here. Subscribe to everybody. We really appreciate you. Kyle is celebrating 10,000 subscribers.
Oh, yeah. I forgot
Great
to mention
job,
that.
Kyle.
Thank you.
Congratulations on that. That's a pretty good milestone.
That is. That was cool.
Last but not least, we got my pick, and it's a double. And this one is going to climax with Josephine Alexandra doing an acoustic cover. But I want to make sure we're all got the tune fresh in our heads. This song was popular a year or two ago, 1 year ago, about. And so we're going to check out this music video real quick, just so that we can have the tune fresh in our heads, everybody. And then we'll be able to really enjoy Josephine's guitar cover of Dua Lipa, Don't Start Now. So we're going to watch the official music video first. Anybody have anything they want to say about this song before we play it?
I'm trying to think if I've heard this song.
Well, that's why we're doing it.
Yeah. So that's a lot of times music like this is completely off my radar. So I'm always interested to go, have I heard this one? Do I know this?
Yeah, this was like one of the big songs last year. Pretty much everybody on YouTube covered it at one point.
Okay, well, I probably heard a cover somewhere.
I'm sure we've all heard the tune and we could whistle along to it. But you know, I just wanted to play it real quick. Without further ado, Musicians Panel reacts to Dua Lipa, Don't Start Now official music video. Here we go.
If you don't wanna see me, did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up.
I love the bass line for that.
Yeah, it's,
That bass line just totally runs that song. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Completely.
Very like it's very dance pop. I didn't think it was bad.
It's a good song.
Yeah, it was. I love at the beginning when she just I was like, oh snap, like this in the beginning of the.
It was so well produced and clean. The mix was so good of that song. The vocals were really nice. I mean, I've definitely heard it before, but I don't think I've actually sat through the whole song. I definitely haven't seen the music video.
Yeah.
How the hell are you gonna do that on a fingerstyle guitar cover with that funky bass line
yeah.
and the melody? What? I am like so perplexed because I expected the melody, but after hearing that bass line,
And now I'm trying to think. Because I remember the bass line.
Mhm.
To me, the bass line was much more memorable than most of the melody. I wonder if,
Mhm.
because like on fingerstyle, if you have like a section, like say like 2 bars where like maybe 3 to 5 beats is the bass line, and then the melody kind of tags on top for the phrase. You know, I wonder if he's going to approach it like that. Because that bass line is super fat. I mean, it's fat
I
with
know.
5 Qs, you
That's
know?
great counterpoint. Great counterpoint between the voice and the bass guitar.
It sounds
So
very hard
memorable.
though. Very hard to do, but it sounded awesome. I thought, and
You know, and the piano, synths, and the keyboard, the all that, and the drums. It was just pretty much standard like disco pop. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like disco
house
style
music.
beat, just straight ahead, 4 on the floor. You know, boom, 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 boom. You know, and it's just got a nice feel to it. So I'm super excited to see Josephine do this. Anything else you guys want to say before we start?
Oh,
it?
no, I'm excited too.
I'm itching.
I forgot that it was Josephine, not a leap.
It's okay.
So what I was saying a second ago. Okay, so, well, let me revise this. I think, yeah, because knowing how Josephine does a much more energetic, I'm such a dork that I forgot that. So yeah, okay, all right, I'm with us, Matt.
yeah, it's all good. It's all good. This is exciting, man.
That's so funny.
She is high energy, high energy guitar playing for sure. And so this is gonna be exciting. Anything else before I start it? I want to start it.
I know, I'm excited.
Let's go.
All right. Without further ado, musicians panel reacts to Dua Lipa Don't Start Now fingerstyle guitar cover by the one and only Josephine Alexandra. Here we go.
Wow,
Like-
is what I have to say.
That's awesome.
She's so amazing, dude. Come on, mash that like button for that, man. Totally.
That was
Wow.
amazing. Like
I'm
how?
tired listening to it. I didn't even play a note.
Like just how?
And what was getting me is, of course, you know, once you hear that bass line, I was thinking, oh yeah, and you jump on for the ride. But watching her fingers are all over the place. I mean, that was a really complicated, you know, thing to do. I liked the different effects she was getting, the percussive elements with her right hand, and it just made that song come alive in such a cool way. That almost seemed like that was a little faster than the original.
Maybe. It was cooking.
Oh, that was dope. That was just, that was like face tat level awesomeness.
I saw one part where I think maybe I don't know if she missed the bass with her heel of her hand or her arm, but I saw her roll her eyes. I saw it, and it was like, and then she went boom, boom, or something. It did this really cool little like fill that like I saw it. I saw her roll her eyes, so I know there was something that might have caught her attention for a splinter of a microsecond. It's just nice because it shows that these people, as incredible as that was, they're human. That was real. You know what I mean? That wasn't like auto-tuned and doctored up and 32 takes that were spliced together. I mean, that you might as well have had the burning cigarette there, because that was the real deal, man.
I know, right? It was very soothing to listen to. She did it so good. I'm going how the whole time, like basically.
Her reach is huge.
I know, and she went boom like that over the guitar. I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, she's a great closing number, man. She's just got so much energy. It really is good for a nice finisher.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, and thinking back too, the kind of smooth house groove of the original and Josephine's version was just had so much energy and pop to it. That's really cool. I always admire, a solo player that can achieve that. That had such an awesome energy to the rhythm of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not easy on an acoustic guitar to make people want to move. What do you think, Eve?
I was gonna say I like the percussive bits that she was doing along with the melody. That kept it really popping, so to speak.
Oh yeah. And then the little breakdowns in there. It was so nice, and she kept it going.
Yeah, the tiny bit of reverb she has, and always seems to be the delay setting on the reverb just is so in sync with what she's doing, because it doesn't seem like she plays to metronome or anything. But tuning that reverb to get that proper snap, when it looked like she was using her thumb pick and tapping it right on a guitar body to make that real bright snap for a pulse snare effect, and it just had a really nice sound to it.
It was like a Woody rim shot.
Yeah.
I wonder if some of these guys have perfect. I'm guessing they have to have perfect pitch or something, because, like you said about the metronome. I have a student who never uses a metronome, but he's always right in sync, and I'm just like, and I know he's got perfect pitch. He told me, and also I figured it out too. But it's just amazes me that, because I always tell him practice with the metronome, and then it seems like he doesn't really need to. You know what I mean? So I wonder if she's kind of like that. I don't know.
Well, when earlier talking about finger independence on guitar, one way to there's a bunch of sight reading materials that take you through a process to help achieve independence and things like that. And part of what you're supposed to do is count 1, 2, 3, 4 as you play it to further disconnect. Because a lot of our kind of rhythm drive is part of our vocal, obviously we can move and then we can go, kind of grunt,
Yeah.
if you think like real super, early people type thing. But anyway,
Sure.
but when you count like that, it really helps separate your
Oh, yeah.
cognitive processes from your
Yeah.
hands to your mouth. And it helps you focus just on doing what you want to hear.
I mean, I do that on saxophone too, like in my head, but
Yeah.
still some people like when I first started doing that on saxophone, it was really hard in the beginning to do that and play at the same time, but now you just kind of get it, like
Yeah.
so
Right on.
she's probably at that point where like no problem, you know.
Right. Oh yeah, she's incredible, dude. We're gonna be doing lots more Josephine.
Yeah.
And a new one that's been popping up in the request list that we're gonna be doing in the next week or two, whenever it's been popping up a lot, is A Beam Finger.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen? Have you reacted to him yet, or whoever?
Not
that is?
yet. Yeah.
That'll be a good one to do in the coming weeks.
Yeah.
Make sure you like this, please. We want to get lots of people to see this stream. Please subscribe to Jennifer's music page. Please
Thank
subscribe to Jennifer. She's awesome. She plays saxophone, flute, and she's also a music teacher, so you can check
Thank
her out.
you.
Yes, check out Kyle Walls. Just cracked 10,000 subscribers. You can help to add to that. Help him catch up to me. No, it's not a race. Anyway, but no, subscribe to Kyle Walls. He's great. He has lots of original music. Great guy. And also Evelyn Holland. Evelyn is awesome. Evelyn's looking for some more watch time. So if you guys see some of these videos popping up on her channel, go ahead and give them a watch. We want to get her over the 4,000 hours so that she can become official. Everybody, thank you so much for being here with me. And you can go to patreon.com/Matthews Music Lesson Studio to support the channel. I'm doing a bonus video every week now. 4 bonus videos every month. Okay, this is insane. So you're going to get actually some really good value now for your $1 a month, a video every week that you're not going to find elsewhere, okay? Please, check it out. Also, you can get your requests in and jump the line. I'm like totally behind on stuff, and you can tell. So, you can help to get your thing ahead by joining the family at patreon.com/Matthews Music Lesson Studio, and you can get your music lessons at MatthewsMusicLessonStudio.com. All right, and I'll see you guys all next time
Bye.
on the Sound Live.